Hey guys, I'm back here this evening. It's about 10:30. We've had a good evening, so now it's time to cook some food. Jessica's birthday, some of you might know, is coming up real soon, so I figure I'm going to do a few dinners for her to kind of celebrate the woman in my life that I cherish very much. So tonight's dinner is going to be surf and turf. So we're going to do surf and turf. Either way, let's get started with this idea. Alright, so down here I've got some, I think it's 1620 shrimp. They're pretty big. My mom hooked me up, so we're gonna do those first, or at least get the water boiling. Anyway, so I guess I'll move this tripod over yonder here and set you guys up. Move my beer out of the way. I'm going to put some water in this pan, and I'm going to put the heat up on the big burner. Okay. And that'll get our shrimp going. So first things first here, I've got some Zatarain's crab oil, and I haven't had enough shrimp, or seeds are just falling out of the box here. We'll just throw some of them in right now. I haven't had enough shrimp yet this year. I mean, I live in West Virginia, so catching my own crawfish, it isn't the season yet. So I'm only using so much of this bag at a time, which that looks plenty. And dropping the crab oil here. You gotta bear with me. It's been a fun and eventful night. And of course Jesse's over here laughing, and we have totally had a great evening. I'm gonna throw just a little bit of vinegar in the water. And let's get some of Zatarain's liquid crab oil. Not much now. She's gonna not like me if I put too much in. And that's already gonna be too much. Just maybe a quarter of a cap. And we're gonna bring that to a boil and let these seasonings get nice and happy and married, and we'll be back here shortly. Alright guys, I've got our nice boil going. I haven't added the shrimp. I just want all those seeds to pop open and add more flavor. Got my nice cast iron skillet. I'm going to add in just a little bit of vegetable oil. Not much. Sorry, I got it. Now, when it comes to our steaks, they're going to be down here. There you go, baby. This dinner's for you. Alright, so can you grab me a pan holder?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Alright, either way, Alright, you can step out, Miss Headcuff. She's got the hiccups, guys and ladies. Either way, I've got some of this ramp seasoning that I got off some of my friends. We're gonna put this on these steaks. Whew. Rub that over. I went a little overboard on that idea there. No big deal. And reason I'm doing this, a lot of guys like onions and mushrooms with their steak, and I'm down with that. And also a lot of guys like and women, I'm sorry here, but also like with the salt content in this is going to give you a really nice crust on these steaks. So I'm going to add some black pepper on that side. I'm going to turn this pan down just a little bit here. And I'm going to flip these steaks over, and we're going to do the other side. And yes, this is a grocery bag this guy gave me the seasoning in, and I haven't converted into a jar or something like that yet. I just got it the other day with Jessica. We were out fishing, and he's one of the guys that we meet at the trout stream. So we're going to pepper them again on this side. And I don't know if I've told you, but we did have we have a sweet potato in the oven, so it's going to be rocking tonight. I'm going to go ahead and turn off the camera for just a second and get everything ready to rock and roll, and I will be back here shortly. Okay guys, let's manage to put these steaks in here without going too crazy. I'm going to turn the fan on, so hope you can hear me over that. I'm going to turn it off and get the shrimp out. Alright guys, I think our boil is ready. Oops, sorry. So we're going to add in our shrimp and cook those for 2 minutes, and they'll be done. Our steaks are looking good. I'm going to give them another, well, I literally just turned off the camera, so give them, I don't know, a minute, maybe a minute more, if that, maybe 30 seconds. And we're going to flip them, and we're going to rock and roll and eat good tonight. Jesse's in the background saying, yoo-hoo, yeah! Alright, so I just flipped the steaks. I couldn't get that on camera. Man, they're getting a beautiful crust with that ramp seasoning. The ramp seasoning, like I was hoping, I said, had plenty of salt. The shrimp are done, so we're going to go ahead and remove them from the heat. And I'm going to drain them. Let me come back to you on that idea. Alright you guys, I threw those shrimp out on the plate. These are totally done, and I know the little girl is ready to rock and roll and eat, and I sure am. So we'll see you at the dinner table. I've got what I'm going to do is probably just download all these videos for Jessica's birthday all together, and yeah, I'm wearing my cooking apparatus right now. So heck yeah, keep on watching this, man. We're gonna have a blast. Alright guys, we're going to do some jalapeno poppers. Hopefully the light's okay. What I'm going to do is slice off the tops of Orshis real well. Slice them in half. Oh, stay still now. Shoot, that one smells spicy. I'm going to take hopefully you got a good view. Just take your spoon and get that membrane out. That's all you got to do. And then I'll show you the next step. Alright guys, I got my lovely assistant to help me. Yeah, and definitely wear gloves. So, she's just going to put cream cheese in the inside of these, just like so, and then we're going to wrap it with bacon on the next step, and that's going to be our afternoon snack, and then I'm going to start on the carnitas. So it's going to be a great evening. Have some cervezas if you want, and I know I am, and just have a good evening and listen to some music. It's about 90 degrees here in West Virginia today, so whew, I'm ready for the pool or the river. We'll be back here shortly. Alright guys, as soon as I got that the jalapeno, or Jessica got the jalapeno stuff, we put them in the fridge to get this stuff cooled down just a little bit. And I've got some bacon. We're gonna wrap these bad boys up just like so. All pretty like. Perfect. And I'm going to do the rest. We're going to throw them in the oven at 350 degrees for about 20 minutes. And then they're done. So that's our little snack before the carnitas. It's going to be a great evening sitting around the house. Got the girl behind me watching, learning. She's actually made these before for me, so she's not learning much. If anything, she'll be telling me what to do here in a minute. I'm just playing. But yeah, guys and ladies, this is going to be a great evening. We're going to drink some beer, have some mixed drinks for Jessie, and take it easy. So, like I say, 20 minutes, 350, and we'll be back here in a little bit. Alright guys, we're going to start on these carnitas while the oven's still on, and jalapenos will be out of here in a couple minutes. So let's get started. I've got half an onion for now. We'll see. We might need more. We're going to need to slice it. them up. Alright, that's our onion. Need to go ahead and there we go, good enough. That should be enough, we'll see. We'll take an orange. We need to slice this. Alright, so now we got our orange. What I want to do, bust up these onions in this dish here. Just bust them around. Something like that. Almost might need a little more, but that's okay. Now, let's wait on that. I'll rinse my hand real quick. Okay. I've got here is some smoked salt that I've done a while back. I'm going to put this in. And I've got some cumin. Lay some of this in here. And some chili powder. Okay, and I got some oregano, something like that. Let's put black pepper in here. Should be good enough. Okay. Now let's layer in some oranges. Good enough. Alright, now I've got to rinse these ribs. I've got country style ribs. This is just one of the smaller packs. But I have these, and we're going to rinse. I got about 2, 4, I don't know, maybe 7 or so. I'm not going to count. But I got a really good deal on those country style ribs. So you want to rinse them off. I've said before, they cut these ribs in with bandsaw. So you know, any kind of fragments or whatever, I guess. So you want to clean them up. And we'll be back here shortly. Alright, you guys. I added a little extra the rest of those onions. Now it's time for this awesome pork to go in. I'll put it in like this here. Perfect. Now, let me rinse off my hands real quick and we'll get some spices on it.
Sorry.
Sorry. Yeah, so I'll be back here in a minute after get these spices. Alright, you guys. Let's start out with some cumin again. There we go. Do our chili powder. It already smells really good. Okay. Now I got some salt, that smoked salt. I'll put a little bit of that on top. A little bit of oregano. Okay. I'm going to finish off some black pepper here. And then we're going to add some onion. Somehow this pan's getting a little full here. We'll make it work. We're going to cover it anyway, so why not? Okay. A few more. Alright, now some of this orange juice in. And the rest of these oranges. Cool. The only thing I am forgetting is some garlic. See if I got some just dried mints right now. I don't know where the fresh is, so I ain't worried about it really. Let's just put a little garlic in for shits and giggles. That'll help. Okay, so let me go ahead and we'll cover this up and we'll be back. I did forget one thing, guys, is some cinnamon sticks. Put some cinnamon in here. This will help a little bit with the flavor. I'm not going to put a whole lot. Do as much as you want. You can even use, I would think you could use the dried stuff. Or, not dried, but the powdered stuff. And I'm going to just throw that in there. We got nice cover. And considering it's so full, what I'm going to do is get a baking sheet out and put this on top of it so it doesn't drip down all in my oven, and I got something else to clean up. So I got the oven set at but I don't think I'm going to be able to. Messed up. There we go. Had something tightened. What we'll do is we'll cook that at 350 degrees for about close to 3 hours in the oven, and then we're going to shred it and put that and take whatever like once you get it out, we'll shred it and get the fat, discard that. I mean, you want to leave it just a little, of course, for some flavor. And we're going to make some burritos up, and it's going to be a great night. Alright guys, actually this is the next day. We got invited to a barbecue and it was awesome. Had a great time. So I let these guys cool down and soak in their juices overnight, and these onions on top, freaking, oh my god, you can't believe it. It's zesty with the orange and with the cinnamon aftertaste. Freaking amazing. So what I'm doing right now, I got some collard greens and in this pot, collard greens and some kale. I had to take a buddy to the grocery store, so they had it on sale. I was like, I can't resist. Couldn't resist at all. So what I'm doing is taking these ribs out, and I just kind of reheated them for a little bit and let them set again. But they are really just falling apart. So I just want to shoot a vid right quick on that. But so I'm gonna pull them out. Things look frickin', I'm sorry, the lighting must suck ass, but we're gonna shred this and put them under the broiler, and we're gonna make some awesome burritos tonight. I can't wait. Some refried beans with it. I was gonna do Mexican rice, and here, let me set this down. I want to see you guys' lovely face, so you can see my lovely face. Whatever. But yeah, I wanted to do Mexican rice, and I was looking at some where you can get it like pre-packaged, you know, make it up yourself. But the sodium intake on that, it was like 800 milligrams of sodium. It's ungodly. And right now, we've actually went over to the bar for her birthday. Today is actually her birthday, the 22nd. So we've been to the bar. We've been pretty much everywhere today. And she's actually, today she also had to go to a meeting really early this morning. Usually her shift is usually in the evening. But we had to get up by 5:30 this morning to get her to this meeting, and it was an all-day meeting, unfortunately. So either way, I'm not going to bug you on that. Either way, we're going to just pull these out, let them cool just a little bit so I can shred them, and then put them under the broiler. I'll probably show that step for shits and giggles. Why not? Just having fun anyway. And then we'll be back. Oops, sorry. I had camera difficulties. I like this tripod, and then I hate it. So we've got these ribs ready to go. I put it out on this baking sheet, as you can tell. Big old piece of fat. Yum. Screw it. And what we got to do is bust this up, and of course it just, you know, just falls right apart. But you want to just bust this up, and we're gonna put this under the broiler and make some amazing wraps, tacos, whatever, burritos. So let me work on that. I just wanted to show you what I'm doing. We'll be back. Alright. Alright, you guys, I finally got it all deboned or whatever, and I got a lot of the fat off. I kept some of it on here, or in here, but not much. Maybe 10% of it. Just give it a little something. So I just turned on the broiler and it's gonna go in. I got some refried beans in a can we might do. Oh, I needed that cigarette shit. It's been a minute since I smoked one. So yeah, either way, we're gonna just crisp the top of that, and then Jessie's in the shower, so I'll wait and see if she wants refried beans with hers, which, you know, it's her birthday, so whatever it takes, I'm gonna do it, you know. So we'll see. If not, we'll just keep the refried beans that are in a can, like I said. Boy. So we'll be back here shortly. Hey, you guys. On the tip of my finger, this is the second rock. It's hard as shit, so I figured. Oh, I just dropped it. I pulled it from these refried beans. I went to lick the lid, and I saw something black, and I kind of pulled it out of my mouth after I licked it. I'm gonna take a picture as well, but there was rocks in this damn can. So we're not having refried beans, let's just say that. But I am gonna shoot a pic. There you guys. Unfortunately, we're not having baked refried beans, and I tried to call the company that I bought them from, and of course they won't be there until 10 o'clock. 10 to 3 is their customer service. Man, I need that job. Shit, barely work and answer phones. Either way. So we're going to lay out some of this awesome pork. We got crisp up. Something like that there. And I got Mexican style cheese. And for shits and giggles, I'm going to go ahead and throw it in the microwave. Get this cheese bubbly. And then we'll dress them up a little more from there. Sorry. So I melted some of the cheese and I added a little extra. We're going to add just a little bit of this lettuce. Just a little bit. Yeah, for a little crunchy doodle. Okay. Now what else? Oh, we got some sour cream. Put on here. Something like that. Let's get some hot sauce before the girlfriend knows. It ain't too hot. It's that crystal, man. It ain't too bad. So we're gonna throw that on there. Let me move you guys over here. See if I can roll these up like a doobie. Tuck your corners in. Set that one there. You all see that? I'm sorry, my hands are in the way. Oh, here comes the Savior. She might be able to help me. I don't think I'm missing anything. So, like I say, tuck and fold. Tuck and fold. And there you go. Alright, you guys. Maybe we'll do another video tomorrow night. It's hard to say. Happy birthday to my beautiful lady.
Thank you.
And thanks for all the comments, and I know she appreciates it as well. Because I read it right to her. So yeah, we've had a great couple days, and we might make another one tomorrow. We'll see. So, like I say, I'm going to combine everything into one. For, like I say, shits and giggles, might as well. So, yep, we'll see you later.